Passenger file, number 007. Boarding time, 1:58 a.m. Status, listening. This story comes from a man named Daniel. At the time, he was living alone in a small one-bedroom apartment. It wasn't much. Cheap rent, old building, thin walls, but it was enough. A few days after moving in, he bought a smart speaker. He placed it on the nightstand next to his bed. At first, it was just convenient. Normal things. Nothing unusual. But after a few nights, something started to feel off. One night, sometime after midnight, Daniel woke up suddenly. No clear reason, just that feeling, like something had pulled him out of sleep. The room was dark, completely silent. Except it wasn't. From across the room, he could hear something. A voice, very faint, barely above a whisper. At first, he thought it was outside. Maybe the hallway, maybe a TV through the wall. But then he realized it was coming from the speaker. He sat up slowly, listening. The voice stopped. Just like that. Silence. The next night, it happened again. Same time, somewhere after 2 a.m., Daniel woke up. And again, that sound. The speaker. This time, it was clearer. Still quiet. Still distant. But definitely a voice. Speaking. That night, he unplugged it. Completely. No power, no connection. He went to sleep. Sometime later, he woke up again. And then, he heard it. The voice, coming from the speaker. Unplugged. He couldn't make out the words, but it sounded close. Too close. Like someone speaking softly from inside the room. "Hello?" he said. The voice stopped immediately. Silence. The next day, he checked the app. Every command was logged, except there were gaps. Daniel froze. Didn't move, didn't speak. He just listened. This time, he could almost understand it. Slow. Quiet. Repeating something. Over and over. Then, the speaker responded. Command not recognized. That night, Daniel didn't go into the bedroom. He stayed in the living room. Lights on, TV running, anything to avoid silence. The next morning, he heard it again. From the bedroom. The speaker. Still unplugged. Speaking. He walked to the door. Stopped. Listened. It was repeating something. The same word. Over and over. Daniel. 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 He left that apartment the same day. Months later, he received a notification from the app. A new recording, time-stamped, the night before. inside his old apartment. He pressed play. A voice. Not his. Not the speaker. Something else. Calm. Close. He's not here anymore. But I am. The train moves on, and some things don't just listen. They learn. Next stop, unknown.